Oh, well, this is fun. It says you're live. Mm. Uh, Captain K. Well, you already won an entry already, so I can't do yours. Welcome, no. No guns. This guy is an assassin or a regular Joe. I guess he's retired, right? We'll just wait a little bit. What is this? Okay. Hmm. It's very small. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mr. Pants? Yo, I caught that stream that you did, bro. Uh, where Bobby Vallo was on there. Great points, man. Good show. Good show. Yeah, I was a sucker. I got those. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to face that camera, right? That camera. Yeah. 2017 exclusive. So why are you here? Why are you here? Why are we here? So I need to get better at this, obviously. And I decided that I was just going to do a quick live and talk about the video that got put up. And I actually talked to D and asked him if I could watch this video live. He said, "Yeah, man, it's cool. Go ahead." So I want to do that. I don't want to do any advertising or anything like that. So yeah. So yeah, I got his permission to do all this stuff. Like I said, I'm doing this to just kind of get better because see, I got to look at the camera right there. Trying to get better at this, do YouTube lives and stuff like that. So just like my first girlfriend told me, you want to get better, you got to do it more. So that's what I'm doing. Mm. So let's see if we can get this to come up. I like this kind of stuff when they actually show. There he is. But we want to make it bigger. That's what she said. I like this kind of stuff, man. Uh, obviously, RumbleCon's going to be this weekend. It's going to start tomorrow, trickling. And it's nice to get in hand images and videos of this kind of stuff. So if you're not familiar with Darius, which I'm pretty sure you are, he is the amazing. He put up the RumbleCon Society Gomez review. Yeah, Union Gomez. I had a bunch of other little names I thought it was going to be, but I guess they went with Union Gomez. He pays his union dues and everything. I like the teaser trailer that they did for it. It was totally cool. But please make sure, I know we're going to go through this a little bit, but please make sure you go and watch his video. I mean, obviously, this is going to count as a view. I've already watched it, I think, twice, so it's not like an actual true reaction, but I think it's kind of cool. But please make sure you go watch his stuff. Let's see if we can get this started. It's like a little watch party. Grab your tea. Let's do this.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the review. Today we're going to get started on the Union Worker Gomez. So let's get to it. I,
Really quick, is the audio too loud? I gotta tell you, seeing Gomez theme. Thanks, man. Yeah. Yo, hey Corey, how you doing? I gotta tell you, seeing Gomez theme was the same industry I worked in. Yes, please. That's one thing I liked about this. I understand that maybe people want certain characters. Like I know everybody's looking for like a cowboy Gomez, and who knows that can come. But the thing is that this is cool because it's like a real world worker, and you can use these kind of characters for anything that you pretty much want. You swap off the head, and it's perfectly fine. Uh, do me a favor though, because I can't hear this, but the video, I'll play a quick clip of it. But tell me if the sound is too loud, because if it is, I'll turn it down. So here we go. Got 5 seconds. Ready to go.
I've thoroughly enjoyed photographing this guy, so I'm going to bring the fun part to you and let's talk about it. We have our really cool overalls, we have our cool.
So that's just a little bit of the audio. How do you sound good? Look in the video quality is good with the new wider angle. Thank you. I appreciate that, Go Figure. Thank you. But now that we're talking about the audio, is the video too loud? Because I don't want people to get blasted with that. So quick feedback on that if you can let me, and then we'll get into this stuff. Uh, excited for the show. So yeah, sounds good. A tad louder than you though. Okay, that's what we're doing. I want to make sure that you guys don't get blasted on this. So let's turn this volume down just a tad. and then we'll mark it for memory later.
workers'
Play.
gloves. We have our boots, which voila. I really
Mm,
like to look on it overall because it really comes together in like a blue collar look on Gomez. So it's really cool to see it, right? We
I
have
think that works.
all the
How's
custom
that?
boots,
Quick
which
pause. How's that? No, the video is louder than you. All right, sounds good. A tad louder than you. How about now? That's the fun of all this, isn't it?
voila, you can see there. But I really like to look on it overall because it really comes together in like a blue collar look on Gomez. So it's really cool to see it, right? We have a really nice pinstripe shirt that's half sleeved. We have our workers' gloves,
Thank you,
and the
girlfriend. We
gloves and the
appreciate that.
overalls is probably my favorite part because I love this electrical worker design.
How's the volume now? Too loud? Good. I should have had this ready before we started, but real quick feedback. Sounds good. All right, cool. Then we will proceed. So yeah, this is the Union Gomez is going to be for RumbleCon 2022. I'm pretty sure this is going up tomorrow, the 29th at 1 p.m. Like I said before, I love when they put out videos early because as you can see in the groups and also on their website, you can see people just negative review bash this kind of stuff without having any kind of like in hand or influencer slash content creator input. So having stuff like this come out right off the bat is cool. It helps people be able to decide if they really want this stuff. So let's dig into this a little bit.
Where the gloves are kind of padded, but it's like to absorb shock, flame, things like that. And I just like the colorway where it's the index finger is yellow, but the rest of the glove is white. Then we have yellow
Hmm.
tips. It's also dirtied up to show that
Man, they put a bunch of detail on this crap, man. Like if you, I can't zoom in on this, or I don't want to mess it up, but man, you can see like dirt and grime on everything, as well as the overalls. I'm wondering how much of this is going to be able to be taken off because you can actually soft goods swap this with other characters. I think that there's a bunch of stuff that you'll be able to do with this.
it's wear and tear. It's really nice to have that. We have just the overall like workers look, and I love it. Even the patches on the knees, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Our boots
Mm,
are worn in. We have our Kashruk
all
special.
that,
We have our
look at
socks
that.
that roll all the way up
That's crazy. Dirt and grime all over the shoes, socks, and everything. He
to the
always has
calf. So like this is a real workers man,
crazy.
workers man.
He always has crazy dioramas too. I wonder about the ankles. I wonder
Even
how
with our
that's.
overalls rolled up, I've really enjoyed this. Now, in terms of articulation and then like our overall look, I've loved it because not only is it really cool, but it doesn't seem to hinder much of the articulation. As you can see, we still have bicep swivel. We're double jointed. Our head can go around, right? We have tons of articulation there. Our ab crunch is really nice, as you can see there. We
That's
can
nice.
rotate all the
Yeah,
way down and through. We can still go left and right. So lots of movement here, even with our legs, right? Look at that, no problem whatsoever. We still have our thigh swivel, and we have a double jointed knee.
nice. Everybody asks
So
about
look,
that.
so that means even if I wanted to do something really cool, right, and just kind of have him sit and
Hmm.
chill, just look really unbothered. Look at that. Whoop.
He just whipped out that pose. I know somebody said something about the head because as you go along, there's not a lot of the heads and stuff like that. And the reason why I think they did that was maybe to lower the price point with all of this stuff. I know like we got like bombarded with bundle boxes. So I'm wondering if this is just going to be like a straight single offering and they'll put it at like 95 or 112 and that way you'll get all of this stuff at a low price and I'll be able to get people going. Love that they're trying to go other directions with Gomez. I agree, man. I like this because you can world build with this stuff. I know 3A, I guess they do their, what is it, the Gas Tony one. I don't know how hard it is to find that one, but I think that it's cool that they're doing this and they have their own character because I don't look at this just as a single character. It's cool to be able to like get it out and pair it with other stuff, man. This man can pose
Let's turn that
though.
foot down. But yeah,
Look at that, that's crazy, bro.
look at that. Just completely unbothered,
Look at
completely
that
posed up,
diorama.
looking really cool. And I love stuff like this. I love
Yeah,
that there is no hindered movement here. So it's really going to be a good time. Look at that. See? No issues.
that's cool too because like I always wonder about the seams line between here because people they try to get these figures in those dynamic poses and then as soon as they do it, they rip the seams and stuff like that. It looks like he has a lot of range in there. That's cool.
With all that being said, one of my favorite things to do is we still have functional pockets. Obviously, our big gloved hands can't fit in there, but we can do cool things like this, right?
I
And
like
we
that
can really kind
pocket.
of show off
That's
like
nice. Nice
Gomez, like,
function.
if he's not working, just hands in pockets, relaxing, walking. There's a lot of cool movement and personality you could just get out of this. So look at
I
that,
wonder if the buckles come off on that
right?
overalls and you could take those off.
So I like things like that. Our
Mm,
overalls, like I said, the overall is probably one of my favorite things because this look just screams like cool worker vibes, right? Well, obviously not cool worker, but you know what I meant.
I
So
know what
here
you
we
mean.
are. So with that being said, though, we jumped over our movement. We've covered the overalls. This does
Yeah.
has a little pocket there too. We have our pocket here. We even
Going through the talk with the guy. I didn't. They said the biggest question in 2022 for me is when did it become a trend not to like figures but still get them? Exactly. I don't understand that. I understand people like voicing their opinion about certain things and saying, "Hey, I don't like this figure," but it seems sometimes it's just like people are trying to do it to ruin the experience for other people. I don't know why it's cool to do that, or why it's always been cool to do that. It seems like I didn't this he would. Oh, maybe I didn't think he would be this much of a split, and the pants don't look baggy. Yeah, they do a very good job. Like they're soft goods, man. They really do.
have our back pockets.
I
Now,
like
what
these
we want to
functional
do is go
pockets.
over our accessories. So with
This
that being
is this right here is what got me when I first saw this. I was like, holy
said,
crap.
let's do. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into accessories. I don't even know where to begin because we have a lot of nice, cool stuff. But
Jeez.
I think we should start with our hand accessories. So let's do that. First off, let me make sure the focus is gonna work out. Right here we are with two pointing
I
fingers.
hope they show it. Look at that. So you man, there's like so much detail. I really wish I could get farther in there, but but you can see like there's like little like I guess those are like what so you don't get electrocuted. There's grime and stuff on the
So
fingers.
we have our
Oh man,
pointing
that's so
fingers,
cool.
and like I talked about with the gloves, I do like that. It's dirtied up. There's a nice wash on it, and it
Hmm.
shows off that asymmetrical dime of the one leading finger is yellow while the rest are white, but it's tipped in yellow. So I really like that.
That's cool, man.
Next up,
Texture
we
and
have our
everything.
open action hands,
So what? Two
which
hands,
are really
four
cool.
hands now. Dirty. Look at that. Four hands,
Then we have a more daring action hands, kind of
six
semi-closed, kind of show
hands.
you in mid-action, right?
Hmm.
Next up, probably one of my favorite Gomez staples, the FU hand.
This this is cool because I know a lot of people have been asking for these Stone Cold Steve Austin hands. That's so cool that they did this because maybe in the future, uh, future offerings, maybe we'll start getting these alternative middle finger hands. And you know how if you have any of these other figures, you can just take that hand and just use it for your other ones. So this is cool, man. I thought this was a good addition.
Right?
Stone Cold theme just playing.
Then you're
That
going
is
to get two
sick,
types of
bro.
gripping hands. This is going to be the gripping hand that's sort of like a semi trigger.
I was trying to get it. Like, look, there's like seam lines for the gloves, like the leather gloves. There's insulation right there. That
As you
is
see, the index points out just a
crazy.
little bit more.
It just makes you appreciate some of this stuff. Like, look, there's wrinkles and
And then you
everything,
have
bro.
the
That is
second
so
set
cool.
of gripping hands,
The grit is
which are
real.
just naturally
Gomez is
gripping
hard,
hands. And
man.
this will be for your
Might be in
things
Florida
like,
in a
ooh,
hurricane.
let's
Yeah.
go over that right now. You have something like your long and
Branded.
short.
Look
So
at
you have
that.
your hammer
And so you got like
and
branded.
your mallet.
I'm trying to get it. Look at it. Branded tools, scuff marks, weathering. That is
Both
sick,
have the
bro.
M for Mezco on it.
God, man.
But what's really cool is this one is kind of like a wood shaped hard iron mallet. There's no metal in this
Mm.
one. But in our hammer, there's actual real metal.
Look at that die cast. That is cool, man. I don't. I'm wondering if they did that for all the tools or if
So
it's
that
just that
actually
one.
hurt me just a little bit. I don't know why I played myself like that. But yeah, this is real metal on the
Wow.
top of the hammer. So it has weight to it too. And that's always really cool. Next up, we have a crowbar.
Yeah, I wonder if
And you
that's
got to open up
diecast.
crates the right way, or lift or things like that. Because the crowbar is not just for opening things; you use to lift things with weight. We have our smaller hammer.
Like that one too. I
This one
wonder if
actually
that's
has the
diecast.
backhand side for removing nails and things like that. Then have your wrench. This is a working one, so as you can see, it can actually go upward
See, that is so cool that it's functional.
and close up.
I mean, you're not
It's a
going to be doing
working
pipes
tool,
or
an
anything
actual
like
miniature
that,
working tool.
but that's
We
cool.
have our long lug nuts wrench.
There, look at that, bro. Like the amount of detail. There's like scuff marks and you know, excuse me, gouge marks and stuff like that. I like how they brand everything. It's so
Which,
cool.
like, I guess is a super wrench. This is the one you kind of see with like Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that. But the point is,
Mm.
like, this is a real existing one. It works. I actually used this
Breaking Marvel
like sort of
news.
like an Allen key recently, so it's pretty cool because it's
Go
functional for
ahead,
real.
put it in there. We can do that.
We
What's the
have
Marvel
our
news?
smaller one. Let's get
Hmm.
some focus on that. Let me get my hand behind it.
Wow, man.
Again, metal. No, no, no. This one is not metal. But
Okay,
yeah, some of
so
the
they're
tools
not
are indeed. Oh, no, it's metal.
not all of them are.
Then we have our double-sided one. It's hard to
Same
tell
thing
when it's so
logo.
small, and this one also
That's
has the
so
lug
sick,
nuts in
man.
it.
I love that.
As you can see here. Next up, and this one's actually really cool. Then we get another stuff. So let's jump into the second part of it. So let's get to that. Now, with all those
Mm.
tools I showed you, it would be crazy to not have a tool belt. So you actually get a tool belt as well.
But that's cool too. Like it's a tool belt. It's functional and it has functioning clasp. I love that, man.
Oop, fell right on my hand.
Whoops.
So let's actually get Gomez, arms up. We're going to get the belt around him. We're going to put it on. Oop, I got it upside down. So we're going to get the tool belt on him.
Yeah, like all these functioning pockets and the clasp and everything like that. I like watching these videos too, especially when people get them in their experience because they can kind of tell you some things to like watch out for, like that clasp. I know a lot of people have trouble with that kind of stuff.
And forgive me because I'm behind the camera, so it's always a little difficult putting things on. But here we
Mm,
have our tool belt. Now,
look
because
at
I
all
didn't go over
that.
this in the first part of the review, I'm going to talk about it. We actually get two screwdrivers as well. So we get a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver.
Man, see, they
So
gave
here's
you
one of them.
variation in the tools, so you get
Here's your
both of
other.
them. I
Right.
wonder
So we have our
how.
mini screwdrivers. You can actually place these right out front.
I
The
wonder how
pouch
people in
actually opens up
service
as well too,
industry think about this kind of
so
stuff.
you can actually store tools in there or store whatever it is you want in there.
Hmm.
And then, like I said, there's actually like other pockets and pieces, so you can like store the mallet.
Yeah, see, like this part, I like it because like I said, everybody's so excited when they get their stuff and they just start, hand handing everything, and like he kind of shows you here that you might have some trouble with that, so it's like a area of concern. So just kind of watch
Or
out
your
for that.
hammer. So
That's
here's
so
one for the
cool.
hammer.
Yeah,
There
see,
it is.
yeah,
Takes a little bit
that's
of
gonna be
work,
something that a lot of people I
but you
think
can
are
get it in
gonna
there.
they're gonna
I just
break.
want to make sure I get it.
I
There
can
we
see
go.
that. They'll get the figure. Oh, it's
So
messed
say
up,
you
and
wanted to
try
store
to
your
send it
hammer in
back.
there, or if you wanted to do the mallet, or
It's
let's say
crazy.
like a wrench or something, you actually have a lot of storage space for all the tools.
Yeah, it looks good, bro.
So now Gomez is racked up on tools and ready for an adventure as he cleans house.
Mm,
I really like stuff like this, making sure everything's kind of functional. You can put most items away or just have a
so
place for the tools,
So I know this
right?
is kind of everywhere, but Go Figure Go just gave us some breaking Marvel news. No, it's cool, man. It's toy news. Robbie is coming with the entire Vengeance post 5 minutes ago. Oh, man, I'm wondering how that's gonna go, because you know how everybody kind of like voice their concern about it, and I guess it could be a win for collectors, but I'm wondering if people will take it as, oh yeah, all we have to do is, not to give feedback, but complain enough, and then we'll get what we want. I'm hoping that people take it the other direction, not that one. Just the head and a scarf. Okay, Mr. Ortega. And thank you guys for being in here with me. I know this is a little bit weird. It's weird for me too, but
Let me actually.
I just
So
wanted
the
to
reason
chat
why
with
this stuck
this
up is because actually I have this right under there.
with
You can
people that
actually just
wanted to
pull
talk
that
about
back,
it.
make sure it looks a little formed ready, right?
That's so cool, man.
Look at that.
Look at
This
that.
looks really, really cool. But that's not all he comes with. He actually comes with more. So
Here, this
we will
is
actually get a hard hat for Gomez as well.
Wow, that's
And the
cool.
hard hat is very simple. You can either take off the antenna and pop it on, or you could just align it so that it just slides through. But it looks really cool on there.
All that dirt and grime and everything on
And
it too.
just to throw in some more fun, we get a tiny grub. So tiny grub is in here.
He's got a little construction vest and
Let
everything.
me
That's
get my
cool.
hand behind it so I can focus. There we go.
There you go. Look at that. That is so cool, man. Nice
And
little
Tiny Grub
addition.
also comes with his own tiny hammer.
Yeah.
Tiny hammer. And Grub has his own hard hat as well.
That is sick, bro. Look at that.
For Grub, it's a simple, it's soft plastic, so you can
Hey,
just
man. What's up, man?
kind of mold it right in.
Marvel Legends community
Just let it
manager.
fit
How you
in.
doing,
Boom.
man?
Now you have hard
Look
hat
at
Grub.
that.
Looking really cool. Last but not least, you still will get a boom boom. And this is
This is crazy, bro. I know that we get these with most of them. I think we've only missed maybe one or two with certain figures, but this is, man, this was sick. It can double as a lunchbox, and
a
then
work
this
as
feature
union
that it
boom boom.
comes up,
To open up boom boom, you're gonna
and
peel back the
oh,
lid,
I wanna
pop it
hold on,
open so
man.
you
I
can store
wish
your
I could
tools in there
reverse
in
this
case you
just
want
a
them on the
second.
belt.
Hold on.
They work as
So
union boom.
yeah, so yeah, that does look like a sticker. Yeah, I was gonna say I think they maybe went a step further and they actually added more detail to it. These buttons they seem like a little bit more prominent, but before it had kind of like a single painted kind of feel to it with the knobs and stuff, and it looks like they actually went a little bit farther, gave it like depth and dimension. Like look at the speakers and stuff like that. That's crazy, bro. It
Boom boom.
looks
To open up boom boom,
just
you're
like the
gonna
hoverboards. They're
peel back
like
the lid,
improving on that stuff.
pop it
Yeah,
open
it's
so
like
you can store your tools in there in case you have
wow,
one on the
man.
belt. But boom boom also works as a functioning regulator for
Yo, this
the
was
welding
cool. I
tool.
like
Let's talk
this.
about that. So with our
I didn't
welding
see this
tool,
one coming.
you'll get a long set of wires here with a blowtorch
Look at
at
the
the end. So here's
details,
our
man. It's putting
blowtorch. And we
each
have
and
our
every
wire. They
figure.
actually are wired, right? You're gonna see
That's
two portholes. You can
crazy,
actually
bro.
plug these in.
Come on, man. I'm wondering what this is going to be priced because half of me thinks, oh, I wouldn't care if it was a bundle, but half of me would love it if this was just like the 95 to 112 price because of some of the stuff that's missing. It seems like this would just be a nice little bang for the buck. But this is along the lines of that the Casino Gomez and how he had his hoverboard and they kind of upgraded. It's almost like this too with this. It's like they take it a step farther. Is it not just opening up? They actually put some stuff
Plug
that
it
could
in.
be used with the character. Get out of
Oop.
here, bro. That is so cool. I know it's the simple things, but like little details like this
Right.
is,
So we're just plugged in with no problem. And then with that, there is a regulator that you will get
mhm,
that plugs into the other end of Boom Boom.
man,
And now
whatever,
you are
bro.
blue.
Seriously, that is. I gotta send to chat so people say, look at the details Mez puts in each and every figure. Now I understand why anybody complains about anything. Yeah, and one of the things that I saw in some of the comments were, and it's obviously it's gonna resonate with some people, but there are people that work in construction industry or the service industry like that, and they're like, no, this is this and this and this, and that's cool, but I don't think that they're trying to fine tune the details for people that work in construction. I think this is just a general release, and it's almost like sometimes it's like people automatically jump on something to look for flaws just to make it. But that's crazy, man. Like Go Figure Go said, it's like nice, it's wired. He said 120. I'm wondering what people would be comfortable paying with this, to be honest with you. I like I like the fact that if it was 95 to 112, because it'll stick within that little price, model that they have. And I think it would actually help too because they haven't had so many license releases. And so maybe if they price this at that, because you don't know what's going to come in RumbleCon, they could drop this and maybe they could drop another pre-order. They tease Slugfest, so maybe that's something. Johnny Number said 150. Ooh, God, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I just if it was 150, it's just because so many things that are coming out. I want to see Gomez battle Mosquatch with the sledgehammer. Yeah, see, just thinking outside the box, man. Yeah, Thor versus Ant-Bike. 95, Captain K. I like what you're thinking. I'm not dogging Johnny. I'm just trying to get the cheapest price possible, too. I think we all are. I may pay you 112 to 125. I think that's a good range, Melvin. I think that's a good range. Well, let's quit talking about this. Look at this. But that is crazy, man. And this piece also looks like it has a lot of detail, like the regulator and everything like that.
Blue torch ready with boom boom.
I'm
So
trying to
there
get
you
it
have that.
where he. Oh, look at that, bro! Come on now. Individual pieces, and I mean it's all one piece, but then the wire looks like it's wired, and you can see the detail, scuff, scrape marks, paint details, stuff like that, depth and dimension. Regulators even have gauges and stuff.
There we go.
That is
And it's wired.
that
So
is
like I said, you can
nice,
position
man.
how you want. But I'm gonna take
Me
these
too,
off for a
brother.
second,
Me
leave
too.
boom boom in the background. And this is pretty cool because you'll also get a blowtorch effect for the blue flame that attaches into
So
it.
we get new effects too.
And we all know blue flame is a lot hotter.
Yeah,
You'll also get an accompany effect for that.
attention to detail.
You can just pop one in like a blowtorch effect.
I
Or
think I
if you
said it.
want just
So I
a
think
normal flame piece,
yeah, I think
blue,
so. From what I was looking at, I think we get was it like 14 hands? That's what I counted with that. So 14 hands, and then you're getting these effects. You get
there we
no
go.
heads, just that.
Again, if you want to just make it do what it do, there you are. You have options.
Man, yeah,
But what welding tool will be complete without a welder's mask?
this is
You're
sick too.
definitely going to need this, or welder's mask. And for your welder's mask, in case you want to put that on, just going to move the body for a second.
Hmm.
You're actually going to line these up like this so that they come through because there is a plate under the mask to line up the mandibles. So there we go. We're going to pull these through. It's always difficult on camera. Never, never, never easy. So
But
you
you
pull the
manage, you
mask back and
manage.
down, and you make sure the
This was
mandibles and
cool.
face line up.
This is cool right here.
Now you have
So look at that.
oh, Gomez with the welder's mask. If you want to see what it looks like with it on, go ahead and
Yeah.
take a peek right
So this is cool. Like they made this transparent. I know they've been doing that with the mask, but like I said before, let's say you took the head and you swapped it out with one of the light up heads. Photo ID, photo ID. You're gonna be able to see those eyes through there. Oh wow, man, that is so cool,
here.
bro.
There we go. So you can protect your
Hey
face
Jordan,
when you are
how you doing,
welding,
Jordan?
right? Last but not least, we do have one of the favorite things, and this kind of rounds out the look for me. I really, really like this. We take our mask off. We're gonna take our
Mm.
gloves off and our belt off, right? We are gonna round out our look with our jacket because
More
the jacket is
fitteds.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
It matches the overalls. Got to have a matching outfit.
yeah,
Got to,
yeah, yeah.
got to have the matching
Hold on a
fit.
second. I want to catch what he said there.
We are gonna round out our look with our jacket
I love that diorama.
because the jacket is actually pretty.
Wow. And so even like the jacket, like layers, and I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is to like layer clothing. I think when third parties and stuff, no offense to them, when they start putting out this stuff, people get an idea because it doesn't fit that right. But that's why this company who's who they are because they're able to kind of layer this stuff. They have more experience and
Pretty
they're
cool.
able to do it better. So all
It
these
matches the overall.
layers that you got, not too hard, like a fur collar, again, interchangeable
Got to
stuff.
have a matching outfit.
Other characters,
Gotta
I
have the
like
matching
that, man.
fit. If the drip don't fit, then you must have quit.
This guy.
So here we are.
D.
Gonna just line our arms up,
And look,
get our jacket on, and we make sure that the collar lines up. All right.
Street Gomez got a new jacket.
Our sleeves are a little longer, but that's okay because we want that room.
Eddie's got
I'm
a
gonna
new
leave
jacket.
one arm off so I can showcase something that I like to show off. Gonna pick
Ah,
our
yeah.
neck up. And one thing that I've third
Yeah, I agree with you. Go figure. Yeah, when I saw that, go figure. Go when you said, anyone else think Bane when you see that jacket? Yeah, maybe if a little bit poofier collar. I'm wondering. So this will just be fitting on the slim body. So
thoroughly enjoyed
that's
that
cool.
even though the sleeve is longer, again with the functional pockets. If you wanted to put a hand in the pocket,
Look at
you're
that,
pretty much
man.
set. Like you're good, right? So here we are,
How many people bet that somebody's gonna try to stick that glove in that pocket?
completing the outfit, looking really, really good. I like this a lot.
Yeah, everything looks really nice. I mean, of course, I don't have this in hand, and everybody's going to be different, but everything looks like it fits pretty well. It's well tailored.
So our blue collar worker definitely has the drip and the fit to like really work it out.
Yeah, it looks good.
Right? Look at that.
Maybe.
Looking really solid there. With all that being
Yeah.
said, he looks really cool. So off screen, I'm gonna take off his jacket. We're gonna get lined up for the size comparison. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, now we're gonna jump into the size comparison. I pulled back just a little bit so we can get a greater grasp of what we're getting.
Again,
Let's first compare to some Mezcos.
again, really quick. This is the Amazing's video. He did give me permission to do a react with this. I know we're watching it, but please make sure you go and watch his video again. I'm gonna watch it again. Obviously, I've watched it twice. I'll probably watch it a couple more times because there's just so much stuff in this video that you can see with this character. I mean, and like I said before, it's cool because it allows you to look at this before it gets put up for pre-order. I don't think he gets a lot of credit or anybody else that does these kinds of things that gives us these first looks before they go up because um, I have a feeling this will be a good one. And if you're having trouble with the site, hopefully not. I think they've ironed all that stuff out. But if you're trying to buy something and you're trying to decide, it's always nice to get this kind of video ahead of time and go, you know what, it's a lock. I'm going to get this. Or you can be like, you know what, it's just not for me. And I know that I don't need to have to hassle getting onto the website and making it harder for other people. Some of the comments. The jacket is modeled after Levi's jacket. Yeah, I noticed that, but not with the branding, right? Dr. Dre vibes. Yep. I don't see it going for more than 100, Mr. Ortega. Yeah, that's what he said. It doesn't seem to come with light effects or a crazy big accessory which justifies it. Yeah, and I think it's a compromise. You're allowing people to be able to pick up that stuff, and hopefully, again, it's all speculation. It's not a con box, so we're not hopefully going to get stuck into that, and maybe it'll be in that price range. There's a sweet spot. New hip hop cover chronicle. Yep, exactly. Wait, he has more information. What is it? No hoverboard? Yeah, trade off. I guess you get a boom boom, but no hoverboard. But those are interchangeable, right? He's working. He doesn't have time to do that anyway. I'm excited for what Mezco will reveal this event. So am I. Melvin says this is exactly how we dress in construction. This is what I like, man. Like when people come in and they have insight to the actual, career field or whatever this, doing. I know there's not super spies and shit like that out there, but at least some guys I've seen them chiming in on, what tools or what certain things or attire is bright, what attire that people in construction actually wear, and so that's cool to hear that kind of like feedback. But again, really quick, this is D's video. Please make sure you go watch his video. If you watched it once, watch it again. A lot of great information here, and thank you very much, Derek, for letting me do a react video to this. I did get his permission for that. Let's go, Mezco. Exactly. I already imagine a hoverboard being an iron rim bar with boosters. Yeah, that's a good idea. That would be cool if it just had like rivet bolts and stuff like that. It was just like cast iron or something. Um, yeah, we'll hit the size
Here
comparisons.
we
I
are
don't want
with
to like
Atticus
kill
Doom.
this too
And I use
much.
Atticus Doom because he's a little bit smaller, so you can see size wise, Gomez, a little bit
Uh-huh.
taller than Atticus. Small guy, small guy. Cool old man though. Cool old man.
I always watch his videos and look in the background because he puts like little Easter eggs. Not anything else, but it's just kind of cool. Like he puts cats and mezits and shit like that in there. It's just kind of, I like it.
Then we have one of the pink skulls. So here we are lined up. As you can
Mm,
see, not completely the same size, but I like that there's different sizes because not everybody's the same height. We all know I'm short, so there we are with that. Here we are with Captain Nemo, right? And then
I know these get pre-approved too, but I also hope sometimes he just maybe messes up and he puts something out and he's not supposed to. It's a quick look. It'd be funny. It'd be funny.
let's do a Krieg, so you can see body wise. Like not everybody's the same size or body. When you line these guys up, all different
Everyone's top
sizes.
five for
But
the
as you
year,
can
right?
see,
I like
different
that
heights,
figure.
different sizes, different scales of people.
Dude, this is cool. A lot of height variation here, a little bit. But I mean, it's cool that they've kind of like different body styles and then also different height variation. I like
And
it.
this is all upon the Rumble Society line. So let's take these guys away, gently put those guys away. Now we can compare to some other lines. A little bit of tweak in signage. There we go.
And
Which is
Valverse,
Black Suit
so
Spider-Man.
you get different
It's a
stuff.
kit bashed custom one. That Public Enema helped me create, the IDW Storm Shadow.
Public
Then we
enemy.
have the SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Kuga, who size wise, these guys are significantly smaller. But again,
Yeah, you knew that was gonna
Mythic
make it.
Legions, and here we are with a
Mm-hmm.
custom knight. So let's take these guys.
I'm skipping a little bit through this. So. Oh. And anyway, and then at the end, he has his photos. Maybe that is something that you can. So again, please make sure you watch this video. I love talking about toys, and so I just wanted to kind of talk about this, man. There's a lot that I like about this. I don't think that it is obviously for everybody, but I guess that's just only limited to your imagination. When I saw this, I already automatically started thinking about stuff that I would want to do with it. You could have like a construction crew. This is a background character. Yeah, it might be a pricey background character for some people, but I think that some of the other stuff for me justifies the purchase. I can't lie, I was gonna buy it anyway, so whatever. Right? We all know that. Oh, I had a couple of things for you guys too. So, of course, I'm in Florida, and as of right now, it's not that bad. But we are on hurricane watch. Tomorrow, I was going to do a hangout with Figgy Smalls. He is on Instagram. He reached out to me, said he wanted to have a chat and stuff like that. And he had some great talking points. I'm like, yeah, man, why don't you come on? We get some, I guess, some pre-RumbleCon kind of talks. So I'm gonna have him on. That'll be on tomorrow. I think at 8 o'clock. I still need to look at the time just to kind of verify, but he'll be on, barring that the hurricane doesn't come through and wipe us out. So there we go. And then there'll be a post RumbleCon hangout. I'm gonna have that, and then I'll have a special guest for that. Yeah, special guest for RumbleCon 2020 wrap up, and probably do that on Sunday after everything's kind of settled down and stuff like that. It's just same thing as always. Everybody coming in, talking about that stuff. Both of those hangouts will be on YouTube. They won't be on Instagram. Most people seem to like, I guess, this a little bit better. And then what else? There was something else I had for you guys. That was it. Nothing else. I appreciate it. Like I said, this was just a test. It was just for fun. I love talking about toys. Obviously, I love talking about this line. We had a couple of nice little updates from Go Figure Go. Thank you very much for telling us about the HasLab Ghost Rider. I'm trying to see if I had anything else in here too. It'd be cool to hear what you guys thought about the figure. Are you getting it? Are you not getting it? I hate doing that. It sounds so cliche, you know. Like do this, do that. Stay safe, man. Thank you, B. Appreciate it. Excited on this one, Paige. Yeah, Jordan. Hope your fives are doing well. Hope you're doing well. And if you're in Florida or if you're in any of these places where this hurricane's supposed to come, I know there's a couple people in here. My boy Corey. Please make sure you guys stay safe. Um, and that's about it. That's all I really had. Like I said, just a little test thingy. This isn't going to be something like a series. Maybe it was kind of fun. I just like talking toys, and you guys are cool with it. So I'm getting it. Dom said. Let's see here. This was awesome. Helped my day go by a little bit faster. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Just having fun. It's cool to type stuff in groups and stuff like that, but you don't get like emotion. And so a lot of times, people when you're typing stuff, people are like, you should do more of these live reactions, brother. I would love to do it. I would love to do these. But yeah, this was practice and it was just for fun. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this, kind of working out the kinks. Don't worry, audio, video, and all the little overlays and all that stuff. That'll get better. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, hang out tomorrow, 8 p.m. YouTube, and then RumbleCon 2020 wrap up Sunday. Haven't determined the time, but that will have a special guest. So, all right, you guys take care. If you're in the group, don't worry, all that stuff will be updated, and I'll make sure I put some of that stuff on the Toy Page as well. So that way you can guys can, if you're busy doing stuff, you'll have all that information and all be up to date. Uh, Take care. Bye.